What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankem in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is full. And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the Dark Horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
It's time to silence the critics and make some noise. Introducing the challenger from As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
He's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
Jarring impact.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Penny predicament. Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Avoiding contact.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Into the barricade. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Steps to the kidneys.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
He takes control. Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Sky high. Way up there. Wow. Belly to belly. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Oh, man.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Man, knee strike. The challenger's looking shaken. Roundhouse kick.
Both wrists captured. And
Oh, a knee to the face.
Returning to the ring now. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
countered into an inverted DDT.
Face first off the post. McIntyre turns things around. Oh my. The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a new champion.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Turning the tables. Oh, and a big boot.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Back straight into the post on the outside. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Drew fending him off.
Setting up for something here. Oh, my!
Brutal boot.
Boom!
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponential.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
That's all it takes. Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre.
He eludes the contact.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, vicious right forearm.
The challenger being outclassed here.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Boom!
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Boom! Claymore delivered. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
The champ isn't going down easy.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. The champ will stay champ.
The foot DDT.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Bang!
Firm control. Boom!
And a big boot. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Covered by the champ. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here on my show?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
The big, strong boy.
The following contest is scheduled.
Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way suplex.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
No!
Oh, no! An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That could be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
Tyler didn't look too comfortable there.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Boom!
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Boom!
And Bates steers clear there.
Big boot! Shifts it back onto him.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Tyler Bate finds his target with that one.
Huge boot.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
Oof. Poised and ready to strike. No, outside, wrecking ball. Drop kick.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Took off the hood of the announce table out there with the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. He'll take things into the ring.
He's going for it all.
Flying.
A hellacious maneuver, driving him through the table.
Just goes to show you the amount of animosity that has flooded this matchup.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Well-placed kick. From the ground up.
Suplex.
Oh, ouch. And that one misses the mark.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Ow. Bam. Ooh, ouch.
Uh-oh, could it be?
Take down there. Is this it?
What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizian Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
Sounds like part of the job. And since you're new to the social media game, positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. When anything trends, it's good for business.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
All right, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute. From behind, it's Wesley.
Well, Lee was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
I don't want your help because I don't need it, if you get my drift.
Yeah, I get it. And clearly with this idiotic decision, you've drifted way off course from winning the match and getting the title shot against me. In the meantime, I'll be working on my fast counts.
Crooked ref or not, I'm winning this match. So think of it as your chance to get an up-close and personal look at the guy who's gonna take your title.
I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition here. He wants to prove a point to Roman Reigns by winning a top. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow.
Uh-oh.
Ripcord, lariat.
West gets the better there. Oh, he's got him covered. And he kicks out.
Important kick out there.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From the top rope.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
He's able to sidestep there.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Boom!
Boom.
Oh, impressive counter. Targeting the arm now.
Moved at the right time.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that? This match grinded him down a little.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. I don't advocate putting your hands on an official, but I can't blame them.
Stunner. And will this be it?
We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action. That quick count really highlights our referee's agenda.
I personally didn't notice anything out of the ordinary with that count. Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Oh, wait, the official is getting involved. Just throwing all the referee responsibilities out the window. The higher-ups can't possibly condone that behavior.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Wes went down in a heap. Really? Is the ref going to play it like this?
The cover!
Giving a new meaning to referee's discretion right now.
1, 2.
No! 2 count!
That count was indefensible. Longer than it should have been.
Look, there's a lot that can distract a person when they're down in that position. Soaring.
Oh, straight to the floor!
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
The running Meteora.
Ooh! He saw that one coming.
There it is. Boom, nice. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, good, because this referee's been awful. I don't think I have ever seen worse officiating in my life.
Yeah, but Cole, you can't just switch out the official in the middle of a matchup.
I wish we could switch Byron out of commentary, but nonetheless, we're going to have a new official here.
It's about time. Finally, a real official is calling this match.
Gets him with the counter.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Dodges out of the way. West did his homework.
Running knee lift. Into the cover. That will end it.
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounds like he had money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey.
I applaud Wesley for his fighting spirit, but this just wasn't his night.
He just needs to dust himself off and focus.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Champion. Introducing the challenger from New York.
Look at it. Champion versus champion. This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
Oof.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Sends the opponent to the outside. Here we go.
Watch out! Ooh! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Uh-oh. And Grayson gets that turned back on him.
Big elbow drop.
Devastating flourish from Waller there.
You can't expect any sympathy from Waller here.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Roundhouse kick. Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
And La Cabeza. Counter by Grayson. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Right to the shoulders down. Is it enough to retain the championship? No. Holy kick out. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
What a roundhouse. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Knew what was coming there.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, knee to the hands.
That's going to hurt. What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Left by the turnbuckles. Not where you want to be right now.
Looking to spin right to the side of the face.
Tremendous balance.
Looking for a high-risk move.
From the top. Moved out of the way.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next-level brutality.
Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Waller's got to find a window to fight back.
Oh, what a knee strike. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Basement drop kick.
Now that's going to jack up the knee. The champ knew exactly what to target.
Maybe that will shut him up.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Nasty knee.
And it looks like Waller's bleeding after that.
Bam!
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oof. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Evading offense. What are we about to... Ooh!
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically...
Up into the torture rack.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. We could have a new champion. Ooh, here's the pin, title on the line. There you go.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, the Superstar!
He's done it. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has accomplished a feat that Roman Reigns never could by winning the NXT Championship.